170.
It's the World Takes Podcast.
We should. Ready?
What's going on? Productions. I'm here with my finesse, Mr. Make.
Oh shit, you gotta mute that top track up. You got it?
Yeah.
Listen. You start on it. You push it back to the top.
Yeah. Goes on the bottom. How's that? Try that again.
Sure.
World Takes Podcast, episode 65. It's your boy, T Moolah. Got your boy.
It's Big Baby 1-2 of the World Takes Podcast.
We in here, man. Episode 65. Listen, we got some very, very special guests in here for y'all tonight. Special guest alert. It's a special guest alert. Tonight, in the building, we had the CEOs of Clubhouze LLC. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Fellas, how y'all feel? How y'all feel tonight? Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
For the people at home who may not know, for our listeners all around the world, I want y'all to introduce yourself and tell the people what it is y'all do.
What's going on? My name is King Amir Productions. I make beats, engineer, record, the whole 9 yards. You already know.
Yeah, it's your boy Finesse, Mr. Nigga Happy. You know, I do all kinds of shit, man. Beats, recordings. I can fix your flow if you fucked up or not, know what I mean? But you know, we do mad stuff, man. Excuse my friends, but we better the people and we here to make people better. So that's what I do. I make people better.
Clubhouse Studio. Where is it located?
Oh man, we in Trenton, New Jersey, 609. Everybody shout out Trenton, man. We in the building. Shout out Trenton, man.
Yeah.
Man, Clubhouse, man. South side of Trenton, man. Take me curve.
Yeah.
Come see us, man. Hit the app. Look online, man. You'll see the post, man. Right now we got a lot of little promotions on the page. We ain't got much going on. I know the people want to do the page, get it booming. The studio's so much like, you know, shout out to Moody and Will. We doing it. It's like 4 of us. We one hand at a time. We doing it, man. It's coming. Everything's coming.
Where y'all located though? Tell them where they can find you on the train.
370 Morris Avenue, Clubhouse Studios. I mean, don't get confused. We do like the label, Clubhouse LLC, but Clubhouse Studios, 370 Morris Avenue. Come check us out.
Yeah.
So let's take it back for 1 second. You mentioned the pages, the social media pages. Tell them where you can find you at on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever y'all at. So
Alright, so we on Instagram. It's Clubhouse with a Z music. Well, it's at Clubhouse Z with music, whatever. And on YouTube it's the same thing.
The Z replaced the S just to be clear. You know what I mean?
Clubhouse with a Z, man. Get many bags, man. You know what we doing. We moving.
all right, so is that how people can book a session? Can they do it through the social media, or would y'all rather like send an email, call you?
So however you can get in contact with either the page or you can get in contact with the engineers themselves, because honestly we build like a rapport with all the artists that we work with, because it's a personal thing. Like the craft is very important to us. Like we're not just trying to get anybody's money, we're trying to build relations with, feel me.
So when somebody say, hey, I'm interested in what the Clubhouse got going on, like what can they expect from you guys though exactly? Like if they was to go out to y'all location and they say, listen, we checked y'all out on the World Takes Podcast and we want to see what y'all got going on, what can they expect from y'all though?
They can expect a welcoming environment. We like to emphasize that we're not just the engineers. Like a lot of artists went to like the studios where the engineer just press play, press record, and tell them to get out.
Yeah.
We actually want the songs to leave out like better, or at least what was in their head.
Yeah. Okay.
Clubhouse LLC. When did that start? When did y'all decide to start that? And how did y'all decide to start it?
I like how you tell this story.
Well, I'm just telling you the truth, man. Like, the Clubhouse is booming right now. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The Clubhouse is booming right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to know who I am and what's going on with the King, what's going on with the Clubhouse. We cut and drop, man. We come to the city. We from the city. We building the city. We trying to put on.
Yeah.
You come to the Clubhouse, man. Open your eyes, man. It's an art place. It's a positive environment for the people. First of all, we're not doing this for gangbangers. We're not doing this for people doing crime. This is for the community, the people. How did it come about? I'm trying to share that with the people, because they got to get deep in this. Clubhouse is something deep. Like, I'm so passionate about it. Like, anybody knows me. I'm a real passionate person. The Clubhouse come about like us working together. I'm going through something with musical engineering on my own. He going through something musical engineering on his own. Will going through something on his own. Moody going through something on his own. And we came together.
Shout out to Will.
Nah, man, shout out to Will Moody, you know it. Clubhouse shit,
So
man.
that was all basically doing stuff into the music. That was all into the music.
Right.
From an engineering point of view, for the most part.
Right.
And y'all came together and like form an alliance, basically.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Great music, great sound, because when we came together, shout out to B Rivers, because see, I'm a person that I'm going to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. People might don't like me because I'm going to make it happen regardless, with or without you. But shout out to B Rivers, because I was already thinking I was dope, but I'm hearing him, and I want him to come record with me and Marv and Wayne and Lil T. I'm hearing B Rivers, and he playing these songs. Like, I ain't record that song.
Yeah.
He like, nah, Pops, you ain't record this one. Mirror did this. Then it happened a bunch of times. Then he said Moody, then he said Mirror, then he said Moody. Then he talking about, bro, what's up? So after a while, people don't really want to believe it, but the ear, man, you got to open the third eye of the mind and just listen sometimes. I talk a lot, but I really listen. You know what I'm saying? And then I started learning the mixes. That's how I'm learning him. Do the actual engineering. B Rivers let me hear the songs on his phone.
Yeah.
I'm listening to songs on my phone, on his phone. So he like, who did that one? I said, King of Mirror Productions. He like, damn, you right.
Yeah.
He like, I'm gonna play another one. Yeah, King of Mirror Productions did this one too. He like, come on, stop playing around. He played another one. I said, yeah, Moody did that one. So he like, damn, I never met these people that in my life. This is King of Mirror Productions right here sitting next to me.
Yeah.
I never met him before. I met him through the music.
Yeah. That's amazing.
So pretty much you was such a student of the music at this
Right.
time that you could just hear a beat without knowing
Nah,
who made it.
It wasn't that the beat, it was that he was recording my godson. I wanted B Rivers to record with me.
Okay.
Because at the time, Brandon was like, he was recording with, he pretty much like started off with like 3 different engineers. You know what I'm saying? It was me, Moody, and Ness. You feel me? Me and Moody shared a lot of the same like artists growing up. It's like, feel me? We all just decided one day as a collective, because Brandon brought us all together to do what we've been doing. And then, you know, we didn't have a name for it at first. We was out West Trent at that time, but when we got our new building out in Chambersburg, that's when we decided, you know, Clubhouse.
Okay. How y'all come up with that name though?
I'm just saying, because I don't know who came up with it, but I know we came up with it.
Yeah.
But
because we
Who was
tried to
big on
get
the Z? Who
comments.
needed-
I just
who put the
really
Z
can't
in there?
remember who.
It's all good.
because we came up with Clubhouse, and then we start looking around, and we did our paperwork with our LLC and our lawyer fees, our people, our team. They said, look, man, there's somebody out there named Clubhouse already.
Yeah.
So I said, no, they're not. So then I'm so proud. I said, hey, somebody, they forgot to put the Z in there. So King like, yeah, we spelled out with a Z.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh yeah, that's a gun.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, we shout out to the other Clubhouse, Smoke Shop, or wherever y'all do, because we ain't know nothing about y'all.
It's a smoke shop called. It's a spot called the Clubhouse. And it's a smokehouse.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
Like
it was
smoke
lounge.
barbecue.
There was a lounge out in PA. And then it was like I think a smoke shop or something like
Yeah, I'm saying, but I never knew, or we never knew nothing about y'all. So I'm saying, shout out to y'all. We came up with the Clubhouse, but we didn't know that y'all was already doing something. So we ain't biting, we ain't hating, we salute because the things we building, we helping young black kids in our city struggling with music and art, things that we do in our building. So we bringing that to our town to lift it up as a positive movement. And let the kids, let them grow, let them share their light, and let them shine. Clubhouse.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. When did y'all? Let me ask both of y'all. Like, what age did y'all start producing?
Like producing, like I started producing music like right out of high school, probably like 2013. I was like 18.
Was you rapping before that?
Nah, I did instruments. I was in like band in high school, elementary, middle school, and shit like that. Like, I played like 5 instruments.
Okay.
Higher.
And then my boy Will, which is another owner, he was making beats since middle school.
Okay.
But he taught me how to make beats like in high school and shit like that. So that's really where I started like, okay, after high school, I'm not gonna pretty much play instruments. I don't really got the access to it. So I got access to a laptop. So just
What's the five instruments?
5 instruments. I play the trumpet, the trombone, the baritone, the sousaphone. I mean, a lot of them, like, if you know horns and shit like that, you know a lot of them. But like the valve trombone and shit like that.
That's dope.
And my boy been hot, man. What you mean?
Yeah.
It's the King Mirror production. Stop
Yeah,
playing
man.
around. My boy been hot. Before I got money, he hot right now.
Yeah,
He been
yeah.
hot. We're doing hot shit. That's what's up, man.
Shout
Come
out to
on.
Disco. What you mean in my hot?
Yeah, shout out to King Mirror production. Thank you. Shout out. You feel me? Yeah.
Mr. Making Happen. When did you start producing?
Well, me personally, I never really was a producer before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just know great sound. Then Merrick taught me, oh, friends, you produce too, it's learning the sound, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a student of the game. I don't know everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when I first fell in love with music, I don't even know because my mom was singing to me as a baby, and I was like, oh man, it's other singers, and she started playing other records than my dad, and I saw like, everybody singing, but it wasn't really everybody singing, but I
It
was
was
just
around
hearing,
you.
like music, man.
Yeah.
Good music.
That's dope. Like your
Yeah.
mom could sing and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
since
My
a
mom
baby
couldn't
boy,
sing.
yeah.
Yo. I wish my mom and my dad could sing the
Man,
bless
shout out to
you,
my
bless
mom,
your
man.
boy.
She
Right.
sung,
Bless
man,
your boy with
she sung
talent.
from all the great songs to Patti LaBelle to Aretha Franklin to Prince to all the great ones when I came up. See what I'm saying? I'm older than King. When I came up in the projects, we was poor, and then my pops had a banging system. And he used to beat us down. Shout out to him too, man, because I still touched it anyway. I know I was getting a beating.
Word is, you had a beautiful voice too. Maybe the people get a chance.
Yeah, nah, man, I can do it. Nah. I wish I could sing, man. Sing on my thing. I was more the writing type. Like I can write very
I
well.
wish I
Like,
could too.
I'm a great songwriter. Like for real. Like that's
Oh,
how
word?
I'm able to
Can
hear the
people
music.
get that? Like when they come to the clubhouse, like if you like somebody talented and they into music, but they might not
Right.
be a writer, would they be able to get that from you?
You know, this is what I be trying to tell the people. If you are interested in music and you got a heart and a passion for music, you should really come to the clubhouse and get with the people because we got
Yeah.
a music-based art atmosphere where it's all positive, no illegal vibes, no none of that.
Yeah.
Clubhouse is a peace and place
Yeah.
for all righteous who try to do music and the craft, for podcasters and people who try to uplift
Yeah.
the people in the communities.
Word up.
So if you got a song, if you don't even know how to write a song, if you're just a great singer, he's a great writer. I'm
You
a
write
great
too?
writer. Mirrors,
Oh, shit.
Moody's a great writer. Will's a great writer. We got a team. We a real team. Like we don't just engineer. We don't just make beats. We write songs. We produce songs. We do it, man. At the clubhouse,
That's dope,
man.
man.
Shout out to the clubhouse. Whoa, my bad.
Y'all like the YMCA or the
Where's mine?
yeah, that's like a non-profit. Y'all moving like that.
It's pretty much a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
Like if I'm interested in music, I can come in there. Y'all want to help me write the song
Believe it.
and help me put it together. You
Mhm.
feel me? But it just goes back to something Finesse said earlier. You was like, I listen too. That's for the youth out
Right,
there.
yeah.
Y'all got to be able to listen when y'all come in there because you're dealing with 4 experts.
Yeah.
And I don't know many other places in the town where you can go right now, you feel me, book your
Right.
session,
New Jersey
and they gonna help you write it.
or in New Jersey.
You feel me? They gonna help you write it. They gonna help you put it together
Yeah.
and get it out
Word
there.
up.
Because some people really need help. Like some people, like ain't nothing wrong with getting help. See, that's what we trying to better our people. Like each one teach one, and one hand wash the other, both hand wash the face, but
Yeah.
help who's helping.
Yeah, word up. I'm gonna tell you something though. Say young men or whatever, y'all out here, y'all doing stuff in the streets or whatever, and y'all looking for a way out. Y'all got a little swag. Y'all like music. Y'all got a favorite rapper. It sound like you go to the clubhouse and put together a song that could possibly push you through, just off of not even being skilled at that. Like, you know what I mean? Just time, dedication, and a will. If you're a young lady or something with a swag too, or not even a swag, maybe you got a boyfriend or something like that, you want to do something nice for him and make a song for him or something like that. It sounds like you come to the clubhouse and bust one of those out.
Yeah, a lot of what we do is a lot of like artist development on like the song creation side of things. There's so many times where artists don't even really know song structure. They don't know a hook or choruses, but they just got a story or a flow in their head or something they got to get off their chest. Just help them put it into a song.
Yeah.
And you can see like they'll be nervous coming in, but they'll leave like, damn, I didn't even know I could do that.
Yeah.
So that's really what we're looking for every time. We sit down with new artists.
I don't know if the people listening, but like that's something what y'all got going on is very unique. Like as y'all talk and explain what y'all got going on, this shit like visionary shit. This like the school of rock for the hood,
For the world.
Something else I'm glad y'all mentioned though, because we've been talking a lot about the music, but it's not just for music. You know, if you want to start your podcast, you feel me? You want to do jingles, commercials,
Right.
you can get it done.
they got the
They
art
got the
studio.
Clubhouse. You got the art studio, and tell them y'all do the merch too, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the merch. Let's talk about the
This is a basic Mr. Make It Happen Forever Strong Clubhouse shirt. See, it's a lot of things going on about Clubhouse with if you love us and you with us, you will learn and you want to learn. Now, my name is Mr. Make It Happen. I'm Forever Strong Global, and I'm here for the children, youth for our city. That's straight up. Now, right now, shout out to T Vega Fashion and shout out to Celeste 94 because they're helping us a lot, and we appreciate these two young black ladies who work with us. And we appreciate talented, beautiful people. You know what I'm saying? On the back of this shirt, it's supposed to have Mr. Make It Happen 444. Know what I mean?
Okay.
But we do so much in the clubhouse where everybody doing everything. We covering orders. We doing this. If you wanted your own shirts pressed, the clubhouse, we got the factory inside the clubhouse which make all the stuff. Now you can go to the factory inside the clubhouse, talk to these ladies, and get your merch, get your shirts of your own designs. You don't have to be clubhouse. You don't have to be down with us. You want your own stuff pressed. You got your own money. You got your own ideas. Even if you don't, we can help you. We here to help. You know what I'm saying? So,
Noise makes
this
noise,
shirt right here is my version of what I think my type of clubhouse shirt should look like. She do tie-dye impressions, 94. I'm bad with names. I got so many people that talk to me, call my phone.
If you go to the clubhouse, you know how bad
Yes.
he is with names.
So, excuse my French. I'm not retarded. I'm very intelligent. I have a lot going on in my life. It's a lot of people who I help and deal with. So if I forget your name, I forgot to give you a shout out. Shouts out to you.
It's always love. It's always love. He be meaning,
For real.
like in his filming, he be knowing who he talking about.
Keep it
It's just,
real.
you know,
You understand? So we want to understand that when you come to the clubhouse, you can get a nice shirt. This is what I think a nice shirt looks like for me. I'm gonna get Mr. Make It Happen 444. That's my Instagram, my Facebook. That's where you can find me. That's where you look for what I got going on, and that's what we're gonna do for the people. If you're an artist or you're a person that comes to the clubhouse, you want a shirt, we want to represent you. We put the clubhouse stamp on it, and we put your @ name on the back. So
Right.
don't steal our grind, our shine, because I'm gonna come from you. You know I'm for real. I don't play around.
Yeah.
Definitely get in tune with the ladies with the shirts and stuff like that, because they can help you. Like, feel me? They could be like these are like one-on-one shirts right here. Like, feel me? My John. I'm not gonna turn around, but they got feel me. Kenyon Mirror, Clubhouse CEO on it in the background, but you can like add your own design to it too, and it can be like a collab type of thing.
That's dope. That's
Fire.
dope.
Make some noise for that. Not only is it for you up and coming musicians, it's also for you up and coming fashion designers. If you got an idea for some shirts or some merch, some clothing, you can come to Clubhouse and get it done.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, because you know why? Because when you want to be great and you want to get together and you want to do designs, you want to be an art place. I'm comfortable around good, strong black men that's trying to provide for family and feed villages for real. A lot of people just talk. I talk a lot, but I move actions and I try to move mountains one boulder at a time. I gotta be there all night long, moving boulders for my kids, my family. I'm gonna be there all night long. I ain't gonna cry, complain. I'm gonna move every boulder to my family to get paid. That's what I'm trying to do for the community that I love. You know what I'm saying? So we need to stop playing around, come to the Clubhouse, keep it positive, man. We don't care what you got going on in your life, in your city, we trying to make it better. If you want to come to us in our facility, in our program, the key words is our program, Clubhouse standard, not me, not King, not him, not him. It's about the Clubhouse, we building it up. So it's a positive vibe. If you want to come here with a positive vibe where you do rap, beats, recording, photos, editing, you want to edit it, you don't got no spot for
Play
editing.
instruments, all
We
that.
got an editing spot for you. You come, you book your editing time, you want to edit, use all space, and edit your stuff, that's cool. You know what I mean? But it's a piece in art place. So shouts out to Trenton, man. So allowing us to, the mayor. The mayor of Trenton, I think it's, I don't want to call you the wrong name. Goussier, Mayor, shout out to you.
Word
Now,
is
man,
life.
come
I
check
ain't
us
gonna
out,
hold
you
you.
know.
I told you last mayor I remember was like Doug Palmer.
Shout out to Doug Palmer, man. Everybody shout out to Doug Palmer. You know, honest Doug, man. Come on. Honest Doug, man. Come on. That's what I'm saying. So we really trying to change the vibe of the community.
You know Tony
city.
Mac. You know Tony Mac.
Shout out to Tony Mac. Somebody
Can't
shout out
forget
Tony
Tony.
Mac. Yeah, man. And the Mac family. Peace to y'all, man. It's not making some people go through things, but people really attention be helping the community. And sometimes how we was raised and what we came through, we didn't have all that help and support. So we had to do things to help the community and feed our children, which I'm not proud of, what I did and what it's going to do, but I'm a better man today. And I thank society and my mother, my father, and the people who love me, who helped change me and grow me. Shout out to my boy King, because he hold me down. Nah, we ain't going that way. That's real shit. You want somebody to tell you something whether you like it or not. That's your people. If he tell you something that's good for you, if you don't take it, that's on you. Because my people tell me something good for me, nah, you right, bro. I ain't doing that. So, we trying to better the town and the community, man. Shout out to the podcast.
Get from around them. Get from around them.
Hell yeah. It's like what's the name was saying the other day. It's like you don't even have to tell people like you can't be from around me, but if you like trying to better yourself, you start to realize that your schedules and their schedules are two completely different things.
That's right. Shout out to
You
Slim.
separate-
Slim told us that.
Yeah.
We was talking to the brother Slim. Now Slim's another good brother, y'all. Slim do shirts, and you know what I mean? We don't get into all that, but he's a hot guy.
He's all a member of the Clubhouse.
No, he's not a member. You know what I'm saying? But we trying to work with Slim and
Not
do
yet.
business. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? Nah, so we keeping it 100. You know what I mean? And we trying to do business with Slim because he got a good creative art vibe, what we got going on. Me and King, we are very artistic within a righteous way for the people, but we can't do the art, do the shirts, do this, do the recordings, and he coming in with a song that just ain't right, and then same time I gotta catch his flow, make sure, nah, bro, take this out. He got two. Some people you guys do. I ain't gonna tell y'all about that. But that's another story. But yeah, man, we trying to make it better. And shout out to Slim, because Slim trying to make it better too.
We're gonna build this Clubhouse crazy, yo. It's gonna be big for the city too. Like it's gonna be big for the city.
It's gonna be huge for the city, and it's gonna change these kids' lives.
Nah, we're
Right, man, because we lost a lot of kids, and lost a lot of people that's in jail, the kids, the violence, and some people glorify that. I don't, because I really lost people. You know what I'm saying? So we can really talk about this, that, and third, but a lot of people ain't really lose nobody. I mean, I got people fighting cases, people in jail, people dying out, people got killed. I really go through stuff mentally. I really go through stressed out days where I gotta really pull through.
Let's get some ages. How old are you, Vanessa?
Oh, I'm 40, man.
40?
Yeah.
Mayor, how old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, that's a dynamic.
That's right. So that means everybody between we can relate. Word up.
Yeah, most definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so alright, so y'all got two different age ranges, two different experiences, whatever. Let me ask you something else. What part of Trenton y'all grew up? What part of Trenton you from, Vanessa?
West the best, baby. Projects, Eisenhower. You know what's going on. Shout out EA, Building 8. I was born and raised in the projects, but that's another story.
Yeah. Man, what about you?
I grew up in the section.
Okay. What part of the section? Where?
I was raised on Kyler.
Alright.
Shout out to Kyle. Shout out to the section, man. We doing it for the city. Shout out, man.
So I asked y'all this for like a specific reason, because in my head I kind of know, but like you guys have the Clubhouse going on, and you guys building a creative space for artists. And one thing about artistry, it identifies a culture.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, and that comes in music, painting, whatever. You know what I mean? It's all different forms, things that y'all hone in over there at the Clubhouse. So like, tell us what makes like a Trenton a unique place for a place like the Clubhouse.
Ken, you want me to take that one, or you want to take that one?
You said what makes
Like,
in a unique place for the Clubhouse?
yeah, like what makes what makes Trenton a good place to open the Clubhouse?
Because Trenton needs it. Because one of the things that we do push the most is like a non-violent place of just creation.
Okay.
So like, we'll have there's so many times we have artists from different parts of the town that probably would have never met up at the Clubhouse and made some great music and even better bonds and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like, when we try to bridge the gap between
North and West.
North and West.
I'm from the West,
South
and he from the East.
Yeah, like we try to do like that dynamic going on, like especially Trenton it's seen better days.
Right.
Yeah.
It
So-
sure has.
Okay.
It's getting progressively worse. I can also answer that. It gives a space where these kids can be off of the streets.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want y'all to, cause y'all not even done yet
Right.
with the
Yeah.
Clubhouse. Like, y'all keep adding new things that artists can come in there and do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's next? What's next for the Clubhouse?
Let me just say something real quick. I want to know what's next too, because I don't know what's
yeah.
into the what's next. You hear me?
And that also answers your first question though. When they tell you what's next and it's limitless,
Yeah.
that's how it's.
That's all true. And we moving.
So what I feel like, all right, so we got a situation like this. Look at the dynamics between y'all two, right?
Right.
People who listen or watch our podcast, it's a total different dynamic between me and my boy. This is somebody I grew up since I was.
Right.
We the same age range, like we
Right.
grew up since we was. I met him like 6 or something like that. You feel
Yeah,
me?
right.
We went to the Y, learned how to swim.
Right,
We got
right.
it early.
Yeah,
We were
sand
super
box,
kids,
yeah,
like
yeah.
6,
Yeah.
7. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like I say that to say this. One thing unique about Trenton is it's like a pool of like different personalities. Like it's like so much different personalities, talents. Like you know how like you might have Chicago or something. They all rap drill music. It's kind of sound the same or something like
Yeah.
that. You feel me? Like in Trenton, ain't like nobody the same in
Right,
Trenton. You know what I
man.
mean? And I feel like a place like that where you can bring artists, whether you draw, you paint, you got clothing,
Right.
you into fashion, or you know what I mean, you listen to music, you make beats.
Right.
Like I think Trenton's like a crazy melting pot for like different dynamics, like different type of people who can I don't know. I just
Trenton is the birthplace of a lot of great people. Like I got a long list of people in my head, but shout out to a lot of great ones who made it. But it's time to come back to Trenton. It's time to build Trenton. It's time to sit down at the table with me and King, Will, and Moody, and the podcast we on right now, and talk about it. Get real people in that's made that got more money than us, got bigger platforms. East Hill, and now like,
identify.
I'm not gonna. Of course, people want to grow and get rich and leave and all that, but I still want to build my kids because I got a lot of family members and loved ones that's coming up in the school systems and all that. See, Clubhouse just not about just music too. It's about growing our community and our place where we come from and bettering the world and letting people know it's other things out there you can make it at. You know what I mean? That's what
Make some noise. Shout out to Bless in the building.
Yo, what's up, my guy?
That's important, man. It's important to give back to your community. At least I feel. Where would you say you grasp that mentality? Like, what makes you that way? Where you want to give back and you want to help?
Who, me?
Yeah.
shout out to the Oosies, man. If anybody in town know the Oosies, you know the Oosies, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna tell it how it is. Like, I'm one of them people, if you ask me a question, I'm gonna give you me. I'm not gonna give you old boy answers from around the corner and all that. I'm telling you, cut and dry. My family, it was a lot of us. We really ain't had nothing. We really shared clothes. Like, we really prayed together. We really fight together. We really live together. We really love hard. And my family has been through a lot. And we also helped a lot of people who wasn't family. And we just had a great family structure coming up as a kid, and it's great now. But, you know, the life we live and like how we came up is just so harsh. And I'll never forget who I am and who God made me, or who my people told me who I was since birth. I'm a person who is going to better myself and people around me, because everybody can tell a person, oh man, let's go do this bullshit, but they ain't going to tell you how to feed your family or better yourself. See what I'm saying? Everybody want to talk violence and kill and destroy and tear down, but nobody want to talk about building on it. Yeah. So that's me, Mr. Make It Happen. I make shit happen. Nah,
A little older, that's the situation. Is that how the Clubhouse, was you thinking the same way, like, I want to get with somebody, or did you come like, yo, let's get together and let's make something?
This what happened. Go back to B Rivers. Shout out B Rivers one more time.
Yeah.
Go back to that. When I start hearing these recordings and these mixes and these sounds, now, I'm not saying that I'm not a good engineer or good mixer, but I'm saying I'm keeping it real. See, it's not enough of us in our city to tell the people, yo, this guy's a great guy right here. Yo, what's up, man? My name's Finesse, Mr. Make It Happen. What's up, bro? How you, man?
Yeah.
B Rivers play some songs for me. That shit is really, really awesome, man. Can we sit down and hear some music or fuck with something to play around? Just like that.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, no lie, it's like, man, just me him, or was I born and raised with him? Is he really his age or he my age?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because, oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying I feel as though, like, since I started, like, fucking with, like, the music, like, on, like, a professional level, like, going to different studios and shit like that, I feel as though the producer community, at least, I don't know what the fuck the camera community got going on, but the producer community, they seem to be, like, a tight-knit type of thing.
Okay.
Like, or, like, a lot of people, like, even if they don't work a lot with a lot of people, they'll respect you, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I can listen to another person's beat and be like, that shit is fucking nasty. That shit is raw as hell. Like, you feel me? We can appreciate each other. You feel me? And then with me and him, he presented the idea to me. You know what I mean? About like, let's team up and this, that, and the third.
Right, be bosses.
And it was like, you feel me? It was a great ass idea. I said, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Mr. Make It Happen. He made it happen.
Right.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my boy King. And I ain't make it happen, he make it happen, we make it happen. That's what it's about, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, he told me, oh, nah, Finesse, I can't fuck with you, man. We gotta get Will in here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, what? You can't fuck with me? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He's like, nah, fuck with you, but at the same time, bitch, we gotta
because
go.
again, Will taught me how to make beats.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like how y'all was saying, y'all since 6 years old, feel me?
Yeah.
I had with the high school and in most of my middle school out in Willenboro, that was like literally like one of the first motherfuckers I met out there.
Yeah.
Like the very, very first person I met out there.
Shout out to
Real handsome, man. Go on YouTube, go on Instagram, you go on BeatStars. He told me about a whole bunch of shit we on the platforms, but you know we do a lot. So shout out Will's Hansford, that's my guy. Nah, man. So
Feel me? Will Hansford, the producer of Exposing Me by King Von.
right.
Okay.
Feel me? He got mad credits and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we building, man. We working.
Fire.
Nah, man. So you know when he brought Will in, and it's like not trying to be funny. I ain't gonna lie, like. At one time, we had a bunch of customers. Then we had no customers. Then we was doing music for free. Then we were doing so much, but at the same we go by, man, it's almost a long time went by. We create and everything is just so great. So we like, damn, why wouldn't we just do our shit? You know what I'm saying? So, and then at the same time, the funny part about it, my cousin, my little nephew, name is Dwayne. His name Rock. He a super dope artist. Free the kid, nah man, you know, everything going on, it's a lot of shit going on in my life and everybody's life, and we going through a lot of shit, but that's not the topic. But he was telling me like, damn, you gotta meet Moody. Like, Moody, what the fuck is Moody? You know what I'm saying? But then B Rivers was saying, Moody is the person that I was letting you hear them songs that I was recording when I wasn't with you and King. I'm with Moody, I'm at your house, I'm doing my thing. So Like, damn, word up. So B Rivers is this person. He's going to not only me recording, he's going to King, he's going to Moody. And so we like, damn, so I don't know if they know each other or not. So I'm just hearing the music.
I met Moody through Brandon too.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Really
So,
started.
you know, it was just so rough, man, but we start putting our ideas together, man, and then we built the Clubhouse from Ground Zero. Like, shout out to the Clubhouse again, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, like, and we doing it at a good rate, and we want to thank for all the people who believe in us, all the people who supported us, and all the people who paid our membership. And we still got the membership thing, but we shut it down because we trying to build something great for the people who can afford. We don't charge a whole lot of money. We just want the rights to what we do for the people. You know what I'm saying? Clubhouse is their part. We want to get paid and do what we do for what we do, and at the same time, when we cut the check and go to Rusty's record label, and I sit down and talk to Jay or Steve Lyles or whoever I got to talk to, or King, and this, that, third, we're going to broker it for whoever. The Clubhouse people, because it's the Clubhouse artists that we trying to work with, and it's Clubhouse members that we trying to help build the community with. So it's all love, man. Shout out to everybody, man.
Just give us a, like, that's another thing though, because, you know, what? These guys got the basically the label going on. They got a label.
Right.
So it's like, if you really got a little talent or whatever, you ain't signed, these guys they got a label where they can go out and get you.
Is a label called Clubhouse?
Yeah.
Clubhouse LLC.
Clubhouse LLC. Okay, I wanted to get back to that because y'all.
Nah, you talk about it.
All that
let's,
shit
let's
is-
go. Let's go
they
one
got
step
all
at a
that.
time. We'll talk about the label. So y'all also have a label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Basically, you know what?
This is what I'm saying. Like,
They got all the legal shit, all the legal paperwork available.
man, shout out to Master P.
You can
Like,
check
P,
it
I
out.
respect you. How you did your thing. I watched you as a kid. I see how you put the team together. I'm a student of the game, and shout out to you, man. That's right here, man. What's up? P, holla at your boy, man. Word up. Master P, no limit soda.
Artists.
Yeah.
Nah, we built that Clubhouse. We built that Clubhouse in so many angles.
Right, man.
Know what I mean? But just fuck with what they got going on. They ain't like they asking you for nothing crazy or nothing like that. It's,
Right.
Shit, it's like let's just go be nosy for a day or two. Go figure out what's going on.
Yeah, shout out to my Uncle Melvin. You know, I was a kid, my Uncle Melvin, he used to do the studio thing, teach me, and he showed me a lot of things too. Like, it's a lot of people who was good to me. Like, it's a lot of things I went through in my life. Like, I had a lot of brothers and cousins that really kept me straight.
Yeah.
Because I was like, to me, I thought my life was over. They killed my cousin. I cried every night. I still cry some nights, like, for real. It's a lot going on. Like, people don't know. We are from a city that people don't want to go to. Like, we need to talk to the mayor. We need to figure out how we can save our children. Clubhouse is not for blacks. This for the world. It's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We going to get this going on. Shout out to 72 times. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of white friends. Think about them color. Oh, I got black friends. I got white friends. Come on, man. Keep it real. If you're doing great and you're a great person, you're doing great things. That's what it's about. It's not about race or color. We getting this money. And we want you to get the money. And we want to all get money. And we want to feed our people.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to them, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to them, man.
My feet stop work. Hey, keep going, man.
I'm just saying. I'm like, you got some bulldogs on the ground. It wouldn't be right. All my bulldog lovers, my fans, I come on this show, Beauty Beat, Joey K9s, and I don't say nothing about the game. There's a lot of people buying good bulldogs and dinosaurs. Some people bought a reindeer, but I ain't gonna give you that when you come see me. You can get a real bulldog. Come see me,
Please
man.
don't buy reindeers.
That's what I wanted to ask y'all about, man. Because I know under the LLC, you guys also a dog breed,
kennel.
right? You got
Yeah.
the
That's
kennel.
a different LLC though. That's
Yeah, that's something different. Yeah, that's
Okay.
something different. But you know, we in the camp and the clubhouse, and people in the clubhouse come by
There's some
dogs.
dogs that's in that club,
That's what I'm
that was
saying.
part of that clubhouse.
Beauty and the Beast Global K9, shout out to that at the ranch, man. We under construction right now. See, I got a lot of going on. Shout out to my lovely wife, putting up with my nonsense, you feel me? Because sometimes baby's gonna pay out, but you know, I got a lot going on, man. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm building. And shout out to my kids, my daughters who helped me, my son, my nephews with the situation with the dogs. Like, it's coming, man. Like, for real.
What kind of dogs are they?
Old English Bulldoggies.
OD.
Shout out to my brother Bones, Drive Fulton for his cattle. Shout out my boy Tyson, man, who breed great dogs, man. Shout out to Matt, man. I mean, all the people. Rest in peace, Mark Haggard, man. He put me on, man. He died. Shout out to him, man. For real. I can still see
Shout
it.
out, man.
People come from Trinidad. That's great. It's
Shout
great
out
things. What? Shout out Sprinkles,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Hashtag Sprinkles online. Go to the Clubhouse page. You see our mascot, man. Her name is Sprinkles, bro. She an old
Shout
dog. That's right, man. Shout out Sprinkles, man. Oh, for real.
Episode 65, we got.
Hold on, B.
Okay.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You have a old English bulldog.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, Mr.
And
Doggy.
you got it from it's from the line.
It's
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
Clubhouse.
yeah,
For
yeah,
the
yeah,
beautiful
yeah.
canines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He got a $10,000
Yeah.
dog. Yeah, he got a cash cow. Yeah.
I do.
If you want to make a beat dog, you come pay your stuff fees to be pay his money. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. The game is about being your own people. B got a lovely dog. I got a lovely dog. A lot of people call me all the time. Finesse, like, what's up with that dog? Can I make? And I say, man, you got a nice dog. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not mating with you. I'm keeping real. You got a nice dog. I'm not mating with that because for real, I'm sorry. See, it's funny because we gotta laugh, and sometimes we've been through a lot. You gotta laugh. God said you when you laugh, you stretch your life abundantly, man. Enjoy it. You see what I'm saying? This is a blessing for living. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not meeting my dog with you. Fuck all that. You see what I'm saying? Nah, because people saying like, what I paid, he won't pay. What he paid, he won't pay. So why should we mate? You know what I'm saying? Well, B paid for his dog, he won't pay. Why is this our personal business? So at the same time, we in the club of these cash cows. If you want one, you can get one. But at the same time, you want to mate. Like, cause people call me to mate, they call me to mate. They call him to buy his dog. You say they want to buy a whole dog. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy John. You know, we not buying a dog for $10,000. I ain't put your name out. We ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, companies drop, you buy yours. You know what I'm saying? Because all the dogs come out one of a kind, they don't be the same. You know what I'm saying? You might have a litter of mom and dad, but they all real nice. You know what I'm saying? But you can get you a dog, man. Puppy's on the ground now. Hit your boy up, hit the inbox. Go to the Clubhouse, get with me, man. What's going on?
Puppies on their ground.
Now.
You
Right.
heard? Let's make it happen.
Yeah, you know it.
Episode 60.
Right.
Mr. What you mean in my heart?
What? Yeah, nah, we doing great
Yeah,
things,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, like, see, we want to give something to the people that's great because there's a lot of bad dog breeders out there. Now let's get to that too. Like that's a whole other thing. But don't sell somebody something you saying, man, look, this is a Rottweiler, and he look like a come on, no, a reindeer. A Rottweiler and a reindeer look nothing alike.
Yeah.
If you got a Rottweiler, it's a Rottweiler, man. But if it's a reindeer, man, in the woods, eating grass, running, and hopping.
That's what's going on in the dog.
Yeah, I'm saying, nah, that's not what's going on. But if people is doing that, they might come up on me and say, okay, they might be a little upset because why I want me. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. I'm sorry, maybe I ain't smart as you. I paid this for my dog, and you paid that for your dog. I'm not mating. It's not the same kind of bulldog. It's a bulldog, but it's no, I'm not mating with you. I'm sorry. Like,
Hey, we be having any kind of bulldog coming out.
nah, everybody got nice dogs, man. I ain't just nobody shit, man. That's not what I do. Nah, man, but if you in the club with us, you make with us. If you not, that's what that is about.
Where it's like,
Nah, man, if you like some people like when you buy a dog, I know people bought dogs for $5,000, $10,000, but the breeder won't even want to talk to him. He don't want to take his call. He don't take his call. He charging for every little thing. Like, come on, man. Like I'm saying, we try to do something different that's positive. I work with the people. We do all kind of finances with the dogs. Like we do a lot of good stuff. Like we ain't trying to ride nobody. This dog is guaranteed to produce. Bulldogs don't lose value. Not if you breed when we breeding. B already know. He sees his dog grow. He looking at it like, oh man, he getting better and better every day.
well, Doggy-O is how old?
14 months.
Yeah, dog special.
Doggy-O is huge. I remember when Doggy-O was just a little pup.
Right,
You feel me?
right.
I remember when he was just a pup.
And then B was wondering when he looking at people talking about they got Ole Miss Bulldogs, B looking at him like, man, it don't look nothing like mine. Cause B ain't got what you got.
If it,
Like, for
Cause if it
real.
ain't about that, your dog is strong. A lot of people like, we gonna put a picture, we gonna put a
Yeah.
picture of Doggy-O up.
Yeah, shout out to Doggy-O, man.
Yeah,
Hashtag
shout out to
Doggy-O.
Doggy-O.
This is the mascot for the podcast, Doggy-O,
word
man.
up. Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out
man.
to Doggy-O, shout out to Diggs.
That's right,
That dude.
and you want to make the
Know what I mean?
Doggy-O pay B this money, stuff fees. Everybody know what business we in. This is a business. It's not
But
nothing
nah, a lot
personal.
of people don't know. A lot of
Well,
people know what is. Tell me
Look,
what that is.
today we here to clarify. When you call him B phone and you want to mate with his dog, B will mate with you, but I'm his agent. He gonna call me and he might send me a picture of your dog. Now, if your dog is great and your pedigree, your paperwork match, and if the dog is compatible, sometimes the dog has to have great paperwork. It could be looking great, but guess what? The dog is not compatible to these two dogs. So when you're having puppies, your puppy's not gonna come out looking like Beebs. You know what I'm saying? It might, some of them might, but some of them might take traits of the dog. So if you paying for stud fees, you want to pay for his traits. What his dog look like, how it's built, heavy bone, the girth around neck, power rear, dog run around here like a reindeer, the butt all sucked in, the hind quarters is real thin, the head is real big, the upper chest, skin's all skin thin. Nobody wants to pay for that.
Ugly ass dog.
See? I'm just saying. Now they told Sprinkles, oh my God, how much it cost to make? Why would he make his dog with yours and his dog is hot? It's just not about the money. We are playing a game where we trying to grow and better ourselves. So if he paid his money for a nice dog, when he made it, he should want a dog that's even value. Come on, we ain't retarded, we ain't illiterate. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to do stud fees and you want to pay for the sperm for Beeb's dog, it should be the payment with B1. Our stud fees, Beauty and Beast Global K-Downs, they start out $5,000 with terms. The terms can go to $1,500, but you won't want to go terms with me $1,500 because I'm in your litter now. So the name of the game is you want to buy me and B out because we got males, we got studs. Give me my $3,500 and see me with a pup and I'm going.
You talking too fast with me. So I want you to say that last part one more time.
Let me break it
when
down.
you started giving me the numbers,
Right.
give me that one more
I'm
time.
trying to do it for the people too. Me and B and the guys from Beauty and Beast Global K-Nines who breeding Old English Bulldogs, we trying to help the people. It's a lot of dogs out there that is nice, but people are breeding incorrectly. So when you breed incorrect, 1 + 1 is 2. No matter what they tell you in whatever language, 1 + 1 is what? 2. So now our dogs are original stock, grand champion pedigree. We pay a nice amount of money for the dogs. People wonder why the dogs look different. It's what we paid. We paid for pedigree, we paid for licensing, we paid for the situation. So now B got this dog that everybody talking about. They was calling me about Baby Juice the other day. The dude came to the studio and it was a great guy. And I'm not saying nothing but everybody want to make, but we are going to make. Everybody make with everybody, but we have a program right now. And it's a line. People want to pay. It's a line how we make the dogs. Now, if you want my dog and you want to mate and get his sperm and I got puppies on the ground, I can't do that till after my puppies are sold. Now, after my puppies are sold, if you want to come with the stud fee and bring your money and work on terms to agree to mate.
What's the stud fee again? What was the price?
Now,
That's $12.
I'm keeping it real. I'm not going to go into people's business and telling everybody's numbers and all that because certain dogs is certain standard because Old English Bulldogs is a chart thing. It's the way the dog is built. The dog has to be structurally sound, very proportionate, like an athlete. Most Old English Bulldoggies are athletic dogs and they're proportionate to the T. Every part of his body matches the next part. It's like a chain. He don't have a real giant head. If you have an Old English Bulldog, I'm sorry, I'm gonna tell the truth. If you have an Old English Bulldog and he have a giant sized head, he's not an Old English Bulldog. Now, we ain't come on the show to talk about the Bulldogs, about the Clubhouse. I ain't gonna steal the shine because
they Clubhouse pedigree though.
Yeah, but they Clubhouse pets. And people wonder about
Yeah,
people around these
they
pets.
go to the OGs grew up in the Clubhouse.
Right, it all go together a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The people in the videos with the Bulldogs, they trying to figure out, man, what ain't something you want? Bro, keep paid. Nah, man, and if you want the sperm for stud fees, we start at $5,000. Period. If you pay the $5,000, you get the sperm, you got all the puppies. Now my puppies start at $5,000, $4,000, $4,500 to $3,000. I don't sell puppies less than that. I'm sorry. I got a couple people that I might do a couple deals with, but bitch, I'm in on your litter and I'm in on it when you mate and I'm gonna hold all your papers till we do the deal. I'm a straight shooter and I ain't got time for games. I'm not talking about shooting people, I'm talking about like getting a job done. Let's make it happen. Let's talk positive. Correct for the people, they might say finesse is shooting. No. I'm like a straightforward person. I'm not talking about shooting and violence. Mr. Make It Happen is better in the community. We ain't talking about that. We talking about lifting these kids up. Let's keep it positive. You see what I'm saying? Now we can smoke all weed and do what we gonna do because that's what it's about. Weed legal, by the way. Yeah, I blow it down. That's what I do. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you want a nice dog and you want Beef's dog, you want my dog, just pay for the sperm. You get $5,000, you pay for the dog's sperm, you got all the puppies. And I'm gonna sign off saying that my dog really made it with yours, and I'm gonna tell the club they're gonna send you your papers. Now even if you ain't got papers, we all got papers in our club. Everything is legit. You can call and verify. My agent is Rita. Shout out to Rita. Shout out to her baby button. Yeah. Nah, I mean, shout out one more time.
Hold on.
Yeah, because I call the club, the Old English Bulldog Association. I call in, I talk to my people, and they tell me what's going on. And shout out to Rita because she always helped me with my paperwork and everything always go smooth. She's a straight shooter. Get the job done, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. But stuff fees, man. You want the dog? Pay the stuff fees. Come get the dog. But it's about the hot music because King Amir, Moody, Will, and me, myself. We some of the hottest engineers in the city, and we love our city, and some other great engineers in the city, and we got the hottest beats in the city. Yeah, I say it one more time. We got the hottest beats in the motherfucking city. So that's Mr. Make It Happen. Holla at your boy. I got a connection right next to King.
It's
right here. Yeah, man. I mean, Beat Stars. Look at some of the Beat Stars. Stop there and hit the beats, man. You go on Beat Stars, it's a little bit cheaper.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Let me do me a favor, right? Mirror, you come in
Right.
real quick, right?
Yeah.
King got married.
Production.
Yeah. Just to what you mean in my hot, right?
Mm-hmm.
You tell us where the people can find you, like
Me personally?
no, like just the Clubhouse. Well, shit, you too personally. Start with you personally first.
I mean, you can find me like King Amir, like King_Amir on Instagram. I think that's legit my name, so that's like, feel me, you can find me on all platforms, it's King Amir. You feel me?
Okay.
King_Amir,
All platforms.
Okay. Now, where can the people like tap into the Clubhouse? Just for the people who ain't here the first 2 or 3 times.
Clubhouse Music on Instagram, Clubhouse Music, or Clubhouse LLC on YouTube.
Right.
Feel me? Like, we on 370 North Avenue out Chambersburg, Trenton, New Jersey.
Okay. Is there any numbers that you want to put out there? Any phone numbers?
Man, look, I'm saying, see, you can get my phone number. I don't care. You call me. You call me. It's about that business. I'm telling you right now, because I ain't got time.
I just seen Mano put something out like that. Like don't call me if it ain't like,
Right,
yeah,
man. See, this is what I'm saying.
You put your number out there.
Yeah.
You ain't Mike Jones. Don't be calling me.
I don't care. You can call me.
Asking what my boy got on, what Cuzzo got on. Don't ask him what he got on, what he wearing. And what he doing right there.
Yeah, I'm saying, 'cause don't call me asking how much I paid for my chain.
Yeah,
I paid
right.
a couple hours for it.
And it's
Motherfucking business, but I paid for my chain. I'm keeping 100.
And that should be making me more mad.
Right.
Because there's so many different business things I'm open to that you could be talking to me about, but you talk about some bullshit. Like,
Okay, like no numbers.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be on the show.
numbers.
I'm gonna be on everybody's show, and at the same time,
All right, let's all Clubhouse
Right.
references.
Come on,
One
man.
more time, all Clubhouse references.
You need to come to the Clubhouse and get some good studio time.
Okay. Moolah, you want to know anything else about the Clubhouse?
I really want y'all to touch on what's next for y'all a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
A little
yeah,
bit more.
okay.
We ain't even get to
See,
that.
that's what I'm saying. See, Clubhouse, what I'm saying is people gotta understand. Like, I'm so sorry that y'all ain't heard from us. I gotta apologize first because we serious about what we do. Me and King is always in the lab, we working. We got the Clubhouse project coming out, Life on the Savannah, the mixtape. We got so many artists that's gonna be on it. Volume 1, Volume 2. We got the album coming out. We got the Beat Ventures coming out. Beat packs. You see what I'm saying? We got special beat. You can pay and book time and book special time with each one of us, and we can make beats and we can wow you. We can come in there and really make beats to your sound and voice, to your tone, to the key how you sing to. Like, we can actually teach you how to speed up, how to go slow. Like, there's so many great things about the Clubhouse. There's so much what's next. You's what's next. You the next big artist the Clubhouse gonna push. It's not what we doing what's next, it's what you doing what's next. You wanna come to our facility, you wanna come get what we got, come get what we got, man. We don't matter where you from, New York, Philly, Florida, LA, Texas, Mexico, Jamaica, Africa, Chinese, we don't care. Shout out to my boy Gang Gang, man. Shout out to him, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's what we done.
Gang.
That's right, man, because this not about a race thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Dominican Plug. We did a song called Dominican Plug with the boys, man. Like, shout out to them. Like, hope my boy Kos get well. So much shit going on. And
R.I.P. Miller Mac.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Wingate, man. To my people, talking about people under jail. Like, we get light under the end of the day, man. Like, pray, look your head up. Know what I mean? Like, there's so much going on. R.I.P. the Moss. Like, we really trying to do something to lift people up. We don't want to live in the sorrow and all cry and get high, get drunk, and tear the city up. We trying to build it up, man. I mean, we trying to lift the kids up and pull somebody up. This is a peace and movement. You know, see, let's make this clear too. Everybody know me. If you don't know me, you should know me. Now, when I say peace and movement, I mean peace and movement. But if you don't come with the peace, you will get the peace. I mean, with peace and the blood of Jesus, we're gonna pray for you. Know what I mean? So let's keep positive vibes and keep things going because the community need that, man. The community need real men that's gonna stand up and in the face of the time when it get hard. Because we don't need people that's gonna lay down and just take anything. We're not disrespecting nobody. We don't care what hood you from, what block you been on, what you did in the street. It's about good music when you come to the Clubhouse. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So we want the people to know that and get a real understanding of what we stand for, what the Clubhouse is about. We about good art. Clubhouse is an art place. We do all kinds of art, me and King, all day long. So at the same time, you want to come with Moody and Will and join in, and two young ladies to here and 94 and work together, that's cool with us too, man. At the same time, you be respectful to all of us and yourself and to the Clubhouse, man. It's a 100 hit, man. Shout out to my guys on this podcast, man, who blessed us with it.
The crazy thing is, if they had this when I was a kid,
Right.
I'll come in there, right? 3 beats from King Amir,
Yeah,
Right.
3 beats from Mr. Make It Happen,
yeah,
3 beats from Will,
yeah.
3 beats from Moody.
3 beats from Moody. Now I got an album.
Hey, Mo,
Right.
Now I got
remember?
I got
Right.
12 bangers.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now I got an album. But then the same place where I made the album at, these niggas got the label
Put the charge.
and won't put my shit out.
Charge.
That's crazy. That's genius. Make some noise.
Make some noise, man.
Hey, listen. Hey, in 05, remember we used to be writing.
Yeah.
We used to be writing. I don't know why we ain't really pushing. We used to be writing bars, saying it to ourselves,
Right, man.
coming up with songs.
You know why y'all ain't push it? Because a lot of motherfuckers, myself included, because this is like one of the hardest things that have me feel me before I took this serious. A lot of people like don't really realize that it is attainable.
Yeah.
So a lot of people they'll be like they have a talent for something, but they'll never think about doing it serious.
It's not attainable because everybody. It wasn't a clubhouse before. It wasn't something that made like a spot to go to, or a cool spot to go to, where you can express yourself like that comfortably.
Right, man.
You keep that between your boys.
Right.
Like me and him might rap in the car or whatever, but we wasn't rapping to everybody else. Like,
Shout out to Vibes, man. Because when we was young, I feel like we went to a lot of studios. Shout out to Goldfield, my brother Drum. They took me around. Them the people who showed me when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? And Vibes was the first engineer that told me, Finesse, there's a lot of shit you can do with the music. Told me little shit to the side, and I started learning, like, damn, bro, you pushing extra buttons. Why? Every time we do a session with you, it sounds a lot different. And then he didn't want to throw no shade. I didn't put no names out because the person was actually, like King said, he was pushing that button, taking our money. We was young boys. We was running streets. We just want to come get off the street, rap, spend big money, say we done it. But the nigga was just pushing the button. We don't do that at Clubhouse. We do not do that at Clubhouse. Now, at the same time, now, if you want us to push the button, because some people just say, push the button. They don't want to hear nothing. And we respect that. That's what I'm saying. See, this is not what we want. This is what's best for the person, the people.
Yeah.
Some people just want you to push that button. It's like, it's right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because that's a waste of everybody's time. That's a waste of everybody's time. Because one thing I don't like when somebody come to me with a song, it might be, the bars might be hitting or whatever. But the sound of that shit sound weak as hell. Like, why would you want to waste my time trying to play shit? What you want me to act like it's a banger or something like
But
that?
see,
Like, it's never gonna get
But
played.
the thing is, if see, I'm two sides of the spectrum. That's why they love me and I love y'all too. I mean, my people, they love me because I'm an artist too, and I write songs too. Cause I feel like, bitch, if I'm paying you all this money to record my shit, whether my shit clean or not, you supposed to make my shit hot as you can.
Word.
Cause I'm fucking paying. If I'm paying, and you record me, finesse, or I'm talking to myself, I'm gonna do the best I can do. But if the artist ain't got the skill, I ain't gonna diss him, but I'm gonna tell him, like, yo, just write more. I'm gonna show him what ways to get better. Yo, don't try to write the whole song, come in with this riff rap. Telling you this shit to give me a fucking headache. Can't even record this
And
shit.
listen,
The biggest problem really usually is the fact that they'll book studio time, they come to the studio, and then they'll start looking for beats.
Right.
Then
Sit
they'll start
home,
writing.
get your
I'm
beats,
like, you
come
paying
ready to go.
30 hours, you supposed to be ready. Like, even if you know the strategy of how you want to record, some people they like to punch in every bar, which is fine. But you know,
and you telling people that.
Nah, but see,
you
another thing too.
should be ready.
If,
Alright.
if y'all want to pay and y'all don't want to be ready, that's cool too.
Remember I said we used to rap. Like I seen that 100
Right.
we ain't rap, but we used to be writing to each other.
Mhm.
When I say ain't no place like the Clubhouse, like I seen this even with like people I know where they go in the same way. In my head, I'm thinking like the same way, but the guy who getting paid, he's just like, all right.
Yeah,
You can
right.
tell he uninterested.
Right,
Shit sound
right.
crazy. You want to start it over. They might be. You know what I mean? It's just like they
And
just
you'll
going with
get
the
home.
flow, running it up.
You'll get home and see a song. It's like, damn, he got them stumbles in there. He ain't say nothing. And that's how niggas was doing us when we was coming up.
And they, yeah, that's what I'm saying with us. So it's like the boy, y'all got something different, really something different going on.
Yeah,
Like,
because really, it's Trenton, New Jersey, man. Shout out Trenton, New Jersey, because it's a lot of great engineers. It's a lot of great artists. It's a lot of great studios. But we need to work more together. Now, I ain't going front. I'm not mad at no other artists, no other studios, no other engineers, no other beat makers. But if we want to grow our city, we have to work together better and get a better understanding. Okay, y'all studio want to do this, our studio want to do that. Y'all beat makers want to do this, our beat makers want to do that. Because we don't got no egos in Clubhouse. That's the thing about it. Your pride will get you hurt and killed, and your pride will get your pockets broke. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Because we came here to tell the truth. We didn't want to come on nobody's podcast, nobody's situation, nobody's platform, and poison the people and feed them nonsense. Because a lot of that going on platforms. That's why people don't really want me on platforms. Because I'm not an actor. I'm not taking no notes. I will take notes if it's beneficial. You know what I'm saying? Because I listen. But at the same time, I'm not giving people fast food. I'm not telling my kids to do bad stuff to neighbors' kids and all that. I ain't off that. You know what I'm saying? And Clubhouse is a community with me and King and Will Moody. We growing artists, artist development, but you pay for what you want to get. Some people don't want artist development. They just want King to push the button, me to push the button, Moody to push the button, Will to push the button. We just gonna push that button too. But
That's not a knock on them. Sometimes the artist actually does.
They
have
want that.
An image, a vision of what they want to happen. They're planned out. You know what I mean?
And we respect
That's all
that.
you really have to do is just boom, 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 and it'll just lay out for them. That's, you feel me? That's okay too. A lot of times they don't, but it's the same for those people. Yeah, y'all know y'all off type of shit.
Right, man. And that's what it's really about, helping and knowing what the people want, supply and demand. This platform is great for our city. See what I'm saying? I'm not one of the people that come in and say this, say that. I'm going to say it again. This platform we all on, us gentlemen right now, and our community's platform is good for our city. So at the same time, this platform is good for our city. The people who come on this platform should know what they're getting into and don't come on here and feed the people the wrong information because our city need a rebuild, and that's what me and King are doing in the music community. And we willing to work with other studios, other beat makers, other engineers. We not ignorant. We don't know everything. We willing to work with people to get along and learn more and build because we are students of the game, of the culture. And that's what we have
Like that's fire. I think the reason I think it's also so dope is because it's giving the kids the opportunity. You know what? A lot of these kids don't know they supposed to come to the studio right. A lot of these kids don't know where the hook go at when they writing their bars. You feel me? Oh, where the bridge go at. They don't know about all that, so the song might not come out as good. Y'all giving the kids the space where they can come learn.
Right.
You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
That's the dopest part about it. You feel me? Y'all actually are changing the town. Y'all might not know it yet. Y'all might not have seen it yet, but just y'all being a positive place in the community is affecting these kids coming behind us.
Right. I've been watching that too. Like,
Continue. If
real
y'all continue to build.
And no, I think the people, see what I'm saying? See, it's really what I'm saying. See, the Clubhouse, see, it can work both ways. It do. Like, I ain't here to beat nobody down, tell no lies, man, because enough of that been done in my life and where I came from. We gotta stop deceiving people.
You know where it came from?
Where it came from?
It's like, because I've been doing this for like a couple years before we just started the Clubhouse and shit like that. And it's like, I started seeing a trend. Like, a lot of the artists I work with, I keep saying this like almost like once a month. I lose at least 4 to 5 people, like artists, like clientele wise, either to gun violence, like they either, you know, on one end or the other end.
Or the street
it's
traders.
Like, and a lot of what I've noticed is they be so talented that they didn't even need to be like out there doing that. They would have spent more time in the studio working on their craft. They probably wouldn't have been in that situation in the first place. They would have understood that there was more to life
Damn, bullshit.
than the bullshit.
That's 100% correct.
And that's
Why it's like I always encourage people to feel me know, like feel me, you got something here. Like if you just knew more to help you build what you already have the raw talent to, feel me, you could go way further than you ever thought. Like
Gentlemen, make some noise for that. Go out there and accomplish all your dreams. You hear me? World Takes Podcast, episode 65.
You know what? Clubhouse, man, come see us, man. Get with your boy, Mr. Make It Happen. King of Men Production. Shout out to Will Moody, man. I mean, our counterparts, baby.
Alright, so listen, because, you know what I mean? Anything else y'all want to share about the World Takes podcast? I mean, not the World Takes, anything else y'all want to share that we didn't ask y'all about that y'all feel like the people need to know?
I'm gonna tell the people right now, it's not enough hours in the day. We ain't got enough time to sit down and break it down and tell people the Clubhouse is great.
Okay,
Listen, what I'm gonna tell them, the Clubhouse is great, the Clubhouse for the community. There's not enough time in the day for us to sit down. If we can write 50 books, you still won't figure it out.
Yeah.
Make
some noise for that.
You know what I'm saying? This is not a lie. This is not a gimmick. We here for people for real. And my name is Mr. Make It Happen. And we're gonna do it for y'all. So believe in us, we believe in you. What's going on?
Alright. Let's go on because we getting into time, so we want to go into like maybe a question. You got a question for me? A general question, maybe?
That's right. It's be so we get a lot of views in here, man. It's like my phone going crazy, they going crazy. Cause I don't come out people on that phone going crazy. Cause look, man, we here for the people. This platform is great for the community. So if you got a question, you want to ask King something, ask King something. Man, you want to ask this guy because this is what people want to know. People want to know
ask some questions,
That's
y'all.
right. Ask some questions.
I can't see this Facebook. There's anybody on there.
Everybody asking questions, but we here for the people. And I know it's not enough time, but you know, we gonna do it for them.
Nah. Listen, so
We don't want to take up all the shine, but you know,
give me your top 5 artists in the town.
see, there you go. Oh, it's the #1 show in the town on the way up, right here. He gonna say, give me a top 5 artists in the town. Listen, I'm trying to tell the truth. Listen. This is good. People on this show gonna watch me and they gonna be mad at me, but I'm gonna tell them the truth. Now
we gonna have separate lists, by the way.
See, I ain't gonna front. People might not know it. They might not know it, man. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not even lying. I'm not even trying to gas the people, take the time or nothing. This is Trenton, New Jersey. Now, when I say that, it's the truth because everybody know me. I can put up on the street and the first thing they're gonna say, Fabby Strong was good. Everybody. It don't matter what side of town I'm on, they gonna say Fabby Strong. They know me. I know the town. I'm a Trenton native. You see what I'm saying? For real. I ain't get on this show and tell lies. Now he asked me, the question was, what was the question?
Top 5 rappers in the town.
Now, top 5 rappers in the town. You see what I'm saying? Look, top 5 rappers. Here we go. #1.
Nah, go 5 down.
G5, see, that's
No particular order.
no.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
He
saying.
was trying
He's trying to, like, we.
30,000 messages.
Move
forward.
My phone is already
Don't
jumping.
pull it
Listen,
out. Don't stretch it out. Just top five.
Because
for
look,
the people.
you got all these phones on, everybody watching, and everybody
Wait.
Yeah, pressure.
These just trending artists in general, and trending artists in
Right. Because people, it's a lot
How
of
many y'all feel, man?
I'm gonna do
Give
in
us the
general.
top
That's
five.
easy.
I wanted it in general.
I'm gonna do in general.
Top 5 rappers.
In the channel, in general.
Give me the top 5
Well,
rappers in the town.
my name is Make It Happen, and I can't give you 5. Just be honest, like for real. I can give you 5 artists that I think that are great. You know what I mean? But I can't give you the best 5 artists in the town because that's like that'd be a lie. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm one of the niggas that I'm really from the street. You know what I'm saying? I look. You know what's real. You know the truth. I can't give you top 5 artists in the town because that's not true. Like in our town, we don't have the same opportunities. Everybody hitting big numbers. Everybody got good views.
Yeah.
So who says who the best? When Jay come down,
Well.
chop and for real, give everybody a check and we cut more deals, then we can figure out who's selling most units because we don't have the lands to make everybody see.
Okay.
Give me the
Yes.
top 5 rappers.
Yes.
I mean,
Listen, my name, for real.
He's trying not to get canceled.
Nah, I'm not trying to get canceled, but it's a lot of people on my phone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay.
All right, then shout out
No
5.
bias.
All right,
No
look.
bias.
Shout out
No
5.
bias.
No
Top
bias.
5. Top 5 artists.
World Takes Podcast, episode 65. Know what I mean? We got Mr. Make It Happen, his top 5. Let's go.
Now look, when I came up and what I hear now today, for real, the top 5 in our city,
Yeah.
it's sad. It's terrible. I ain't gonna do that to my city, man. Nah, I mean, 'cause my city on the for real, my city on the comeback. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that to my city. I'm not gonna get on this podcast and say the top 5 best rappers in the city because we live in America. And there's so many. Now I'm telling the truth. There's so many hot artists, man. I got
That's
5 on my
facts, though.
tongue.
That's
There's
facts.
so many hot artists.
facts.
And
But
you gonna say you got 5? You gonna spend 5 on this live show and say you can pick 5? I mean, you're 5. I can't pick 5. I'm sorry. You can.
You got married, give me the 5.
I'm sorry. I'm not even
It's
holding
not
it.
even that serious.
It is because for real, look at our town, look at our city. Our city is so great.
Are we?
I'm telling you right
Truth be
now.
told, nah, because again, I'm all about like.
All right, if he name one, I name one.
I'm trying to tell you, look.
That's what I'm saying. If he name, I put it up.
Let me-
Right, go
I'm
ahead.
trying to explain it. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, if I pick this top 5, first of all, it's just like they might have marketed it better than you. They might have did something better than you. It's not something to get upset about. Feel me?
Yeah.
If you're in my top 5 now, you might not be in my top 5 later on. You might not be in my top 5. Feel me?
Yeah.
When we get to the
If you
studio.
feel some type of way, then you either work to get into the top 5 or you don't. But again, it's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em
All
up.
right. Well, since the king said that, I'm gonna let y'all know because everybody want me to say it.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
I think deep down in my heart, like my cousin Marv, he was shout out for Marv. Now I gotta say his name because I came up doing his music.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And that's how I got my skills up with engineering. And he was the first real artist, a student of the game that was on fire that can go to Cosmic Kev or any radio station. I call Marv on the phone and be like, yo, bro, we're going to the station. And I need you to go on there and spit and shut the lights on, put the lights on, or whatever they need us to do. Cut the pipes, put new pipes in there, Marv. You're going to go in there and do it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He that dope. You see what I'm saying? Like he is, to me, was my #1 draft pick from the city. And then next was my nephew Wayne Wayne.
That's the right name, Wayne Wayne.
The Rock. Now I mean he got some shit going on. That's neither here nor there. But
The Rock?
He one of the hottest artists in the fucking city. You know what I'm saying? That for real, he on fire. And
How
I
you
know,
spell The Rock?
I'm saying, nah, it's R-O-C. Straight up R-I-C, Rock, Wayne. Now
Rock
I mean,
Wayne?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm saying it's a lot of hot artists in the city. Now my cousin Marv, he one of them.
Okay.
My nephew Rock, he's one of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's two I think the hottest artists in the city.
Give us 3 more.
Now I'm gonna give you one more right now.
I want you to be
I'm being specific.
Before-
because
yeah, because I want the people that know
I'm
who they-
saying,
why
this
they go check
what
for
the people gotta know. It's different genres. It's all different kinds of genres. So you can't say this is Trenton, New Jersey. Trenton, New Jersey is one of the hottest places on the fucking planet. You come to my city, come to my town, see how my niggas eat, and you see the shit we gotta put up with, you see the struggles we go through in our city. You come to Trent and you live this life and you say who the hot artist is. You can't, because there's so many different genres, so many different artists now. I think B. Rivers, Brandon Rivers, he is one of the hottest artists that I've ever seen. But he got to listen, and we got to work together as a team. The boy's on fire. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Live for Money Man, he a hot artist. You know what I mean? It's a lot of. See, I can name five. I can keep going down. Just keep naming.
One more. Give us one more.
Thousands. You know what I'm saying?
More.
Now I ain't gonna front. And this last person, no, I mean, it's not the last person, because it's so many files I can put up of 5 people. I can put 5 people on the stage every night and burn the city down. I can put 5 people on the stage every night and had a greatest show this city, this planet, the world has ever seen. You need to come to this thing and come to the Clubhouse and check out what we're doing, because what we're doing is just not about 5 artists. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair to the city. But what I'm trying to do is fair to the Clubhouse. There's no such thing as the 5 hot artists in the city. Everybody's on fire. Man, you got, man, it's all, I heard Twist, Kino, Trey Bando. It's all kinds of people in the city that's doing hot fire music. It's a guy named Killer Cops right in my project who came up since kids. Cops one of the hottest artists I've fucking seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, because it's the truth. It's not a lie. You know what I'm saying? Cops and Mark and niggas is on fire. See, my boys out there good. That's 5. Fuck, that's 5. Shout out to the people, man. That's 5, man. I'm sorry, man. I got 5 more. But I ain't gonna say nothing. They trust me for that. I can spit out names.
Now is it like top 5 as far as like?
Don't say the same people I said, did you? Y'all fucking they all ain't watching us.
I'm saying, is it like top 5 as far as like best songs or like where they are in their career?
Right.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, I'm just go by like who made probably the top 5 songs I probably heard in town. So top 5 songs for me.
Dun, 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 dun.
I mean,
that's hot.
And these not even people like I'm trying to think in the town like as far as just what I heard.
Trent, New Jersey.
You know, Trey Bando, of course.
Trey Bando.
That's gotta be.
Yeah, because we hear him a lot.
So we got Trey Bando. I'm gonna go for L for M Man.
L for M Man.
So then,
What was that one again?
L for M Man.
Money Man, shout out to Man.
Yeah.
L for M. Yeah.
Okay, L4L man.
L for M.
Live for money,
Yeah, Live for Money Man. It's my boy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I gotta go with what I heard. Let's go with Skino.
Yeah, shout out to Skino. He's fired too, man.
He has some things. Then we got, honestly, then we got Young Baby and Trey Twist.
See?
Like,
Come on, man.
like as far as like best songs I heard, like they all got some like bangers on it. Like them shits was fire. There's mad other ones, of course, like you said. Feel me?
Oh, my nephew Zion, he on fire. That's what I'm saying. It's so many people in the town. See, our town, for the world don't know, our town is on the rebuild. It's a lot of things that happen in people's lives, their families, generations through past, through pound. We gotta clean our city up. It's too much gun violence for these kids. We gotta clean our schools up. We gotta get a better police system in our town. The police in our town is whack as fuck. We have to get a better system where we do our people in our communities, man. We gotta get a better people to pick up the garbage. We gotta get better people to for real, to teach our kids. People gotta understand everybody go through things in life. We gotta understand the person to relate to them. Some people having bad days. You don't know what people go through. You gotta pray for people who's falling, man. People going through stuff. Our town is like that. There's no such thing in our city as the top 5, for real. I'm sorry. I don't mean there's nobody in the city, all that, who better, who hot, who this and nah. Ain't no top 5. Show me that Maybach that Ross just gave you. Come to the city and bring somebody that's saying you the best. Let me see Ross pull up there in the Maybach and come out and get the kids book bags and eat chicken and take pictures. We need that. We need Jay-Z to come to our city. For real, we need like a lot of people, Master P. We need him to pull up. We need people, Wyclef. We need people who really successful in our life. A lot of people who some more. We need all help, man. We need people to come to our city and really do something for the kids to see it, man. people give back, but they don't really come to the city. And when you ride down the street and you see Fat Joe looks in our city, the type of city we got, we need help out here, man. That's what the Clubhouse trying to do. It's really not about music. We trying to change the culture of violence and communication and understanding love in our city. And that's what the Clubhouse is about. We need help. Talk is cheap. People talk about every day, come there, just that and third. It's all love. We don't want people coming to the Clubhouse, just coming to the Clubhouse. You book, get online, and you call a phone, talk to your engineer, or you call me or King or Will Moody, and that's who you talk to. If you don't talk to none of them guys, don't come to the Clubhouse. Clubhouse is a private place. This is an art building. This is not nothing else, man. We try to respect everybody's craft. We have a rough city, and we apologize for that, but we can't give up on our city and our kids because it starts at home. You at home with your kids, you tell your kid, be his ass because he dead wrong. Just keep it 100. You gotta stop saying revenge for this, revenge for that. You know your people's out there doing bullshit, he doing bullshit, and whatever's happening, I pray for the family, man. We trying to do something change. We trying to bring great fortune, great wealth, and great health. That's what it's about, man. Trenton is going fire with the artists and the beat makers and the engineers and the studios. It's a lot of great people, but there's no teamwork. And Clubhouse is changing that. From here to this day, from this great podcast, and we thank them for having us, and we really appreciate this because the city needs to know. And it's people in the city telling lies. You know what I'm saying? People is feeding bad food, man. They putting out bad bulldogs, they putting out bad music. That's why we start teaming up to change it, man, for real. I ain't from this boy is one of the hottest beat makers in the world and Moody and engineers that I ever seen in my life. I've been to a lot of studios. I know a lot of people that really do music, but they don't got the love and the passion because they push that button and get your money and get you out there. There's a lot of good podcasts out there, but they ain't talk about shit. They got mad views. Just keep it on. Now you want to get the girl on the stage, we throw guns at her, that's what we need to make views. That ain't helping the city out. For real, like I ain't gonna feel like we don't want to take nobody's time or steal nobody's shine, none of that. We here to build something to make it better, bro. That's what it's really about, man. For real. Educate these babies and feed them the right things so that things can change. You start with the youth, it's gonna change. You gotta change the narrative. That's what we doing. The beat ethic that he put in, and Will and Moody and me, the work we put in the sacrifice. I apologize to my fans. Sometimes I'll be absent at the Clubhouse. For real, this not fair. We need help in our city, and we here to better it, man.
What is that?
I mean, shit.
What you got?
Right, we keeping it real. My God, Kenny Man Productions, that's what we got. Yeah.
I mean, shit. I don't know. Let's ask. I want to ask you something though.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? You said you was married.
No doubt.
When you looking for, say someone's not married, whatever, right? And they got a question for you, like, hey, when you looking for a wife, what kind of attributes are you looking for? What answer would you have for
Me, see, you gotta know what type of person. I'm speaking for me, I know other man. I'm looking for understanding and communication. Like, I think finances, everybody should hold up their part and be a person with what they believe in and respect each other's values and their wishes. Now, you can walk from two different backgrounds, two different lives, and have a successful marriage in life because I'm having it right now. You know what I'm saying? But people don't know. It's hard work. Nah, man, if you can't understand your partner and really understand that he really trying to or she trying to do something great for themselves and others, some people don't want to be married to a person like that. They want to be married to a person that's the only thing about them.
Yeah.
So I'm saying we live in a real life society like this. People don't know. Like you really gotta know what you want in life. And for me as a person, I say, man, listen. When you meet your mate and you get with them, you make sure she understands and know who the person she married to. And then if you don't believe that she understands, she do not know who the person she married to, sorry man, don't marry her. Him, her, whatever the fuck. Excuse my friends. But if you know she understands you and she believes in you and she genuinely loves you, I'm marrying her quick. I'm not hesitating. I'm just keeping 100. I ain't the best person. I'm like hard-working person, but it's hard work for me because I'm a work in progress. You know what I mean? So my advice to you, if anybody out there, you looking for a mate, man, make sure she know who you is. So if she know who you is and she marry you, knowing that you don't got no money and you play the video game all day and you don't get up past 3 or 12 or you just lay around all day long and she marry you, man, she can't complain. She married that nigga and she know he just played a video game and smell like beer all day long.
Yeah.
I don't smell like beer, baby. I work out. For real.
Yeah.
I ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying?
He don't work out.
Yeah, I work out. I just train. King do all the work
We
out.
ain't lied this whole
Nah.
podcast. Like, we ain't about to start.
Nah, I ain't been working out, but I'm trying to get back. For real, that's what I'm saying. See, that's why I fucks with him because he gonna tell you all offense. He ain't working out. See, because I'm not. I go there and work out a little bit, but I'm training too. And I'm a licensed trainer, so I train like for real. Bitch, I know some shit. You know what I'm saying? So look how he look. He working out. That's what I'm talking about. So that's all we're wearing. If anything I see him and he doing it works, so that means I must say some shit right. Come on, man. What would you tell him?
People there, the ladies want to know, are you single?
Yeah, they want to know.
Hell no.
Okay.
I hit my phone. Do not.
Don't get in his inbox.
I like that. Is there more questions from the viewers at home?
No.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. We said
That's
all that.
It's a lot of things.
And they saying stuff, but they talk about who they date. Now, see, we're not entertaining who we dating or who we married to.
Build together, rise together. Y'all believe in that? Y'all build together?
Yeah, it's a lot of shit. They say a lot of shit. Yeah, we believe in that. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all believe in partnership?
We partners.
I'm talking about in a relationship.
This is a relationship. We work together every day.
Talking about with your girl, bro.
Yeah.
See, now I'm saying, with my lady, my wife, she's special to me. She ain't gotta worry about it. I'm bringing that back home.
Yeah.
See, I'm different. I'm a different type of
So
breed.
you're not like 50-50, y'all like, where you 50 at?
Nah, I ain't fighting no bread. I'm bringing it all home. Ain't no
What
such
about
thing as
you,
50.
Mary? You'll where you 50 at? Like,
I mean, once I get to the point in my life,
See, I got kids though too. He don't got kids. So I gotta have my 50. My bad. So it's different.
I feel as though once I get into like the point in my life where I can just take on the load of 100%, I'll take over 100%. But
Yeah.
right now, like I'm more of like leveling up my partner as well as myself because it's like the motivation part of the whole situation.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause honestly, like, feel me, she might be, feel me, making $200,000-$300,000 a year. You leveling her up, it's like, I'm all about adaptation. Like, shit, like,
Shit, my wife leveled me up. Shout out to her.
Yeah, like if
You
you
feel
was
me?
dealing with a woman that's making $300,000 a year right now, would you expect her to take care of the bills?
I'm not the type to sit there and just like not benefit anything. Though. That's
Like you might get the light bill, the cable
like if we
bill,
sit there and
something.
talk like, all right, cool, we need a stay-at-home person. I'll do that, but I still got to do something. Feel me? Because
Like what? What would you do though? Like if she can't make $300 a year, he's like that's his base salary, no bonuses, no nothing.
Man, that house gonna be clean as hell. I need to. I was going to all them appointments and shit like that.
Yeah.
All that stuff. We be at the parent-teaching conferences, all that shit. But it just stuff that has to be done. You feel me?
Yeah,
For
right.
progress.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm doing it all too. See, I don't even care though, because even if not, like, so I'm gonna bring it all home. Like, see what I'm saying? See, I'm not that type of guy. Like, if I'm winning, no matter what I got, I'm bringing home my kids. I'm bringing mine home.
Here you go.
Yeah, that's right. Here it go.
Yeah.
No matter if it's $1 million or $1, this is what I got. And my kids know, because I'm gonna run it up. So we ain't got time for all that. So people don't know, when you build your house, you keep your house in order, bro. You do the best you can on both sides. It's not about who makes more. See, we need to stop training our women and our black men to be out here talking about, oh, I need to find a girl to make money. Oh, the girls talking about, oh, I need to find a nigga with money. Nah, I'm not teaching my kids that. I'm not teaching my son that. I got 5 daughters, I got 1 son. I'm not teaching none of mine, bitch, you gotta get yours.
Somebody with that similar mindset.
Yeah, but see, my wife got that mind state. Bitch, you don't need nobody for nothing. We gonna show you this. You know what I'm saying? That's why we work well together. If she get her bag and I get mine. You know what I'm saying? So we a nasty couple. You can't say nothing about neither one of us. Bitch, we got both money more than you. If she got money, I got money, and bitch together, we got more than you. So you can't say nothing about neither one of us. Bitch, she crazy as hell. I'm fighting for my wife. I'm doing everything. So I'm saying, so at the same time, people don't know what type of nigga I am. Listen, my business is my business. What I do, my different lifestyles, nah, you ain't gotta worry about nothing I do, because I pay my way to be the boss. Yeah.
Make some noise.
That's right. Yeah, everybody sees what I got on my feet. Now I'm shout out to my stylist, my wife. Yeah, look at that, man. The fans, they looking at it, love it. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. People gotta give your flower, your rose to your partners and people who you be with, because you don't know the type of lifestyle they live in Trent, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? We from Trent. People, they go off other cities and what they do. This ain't Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't Cali. You know what I'm
Really,
saying?
this ain't New York.
It's not. You know what I'm saying? We got a Jersey beat club. We in Trent, New Jersey. We make beats. We got beats that sound like Trent, New Jersey. We put on for the city. We got them for the world.
Yeah.
This sound, it's not all that other sounds that y'all hear.
Nah. So if you want recordings, you want beats, the Clubhouse really is doing something positive. We do a lot of stuff, man. Just come check us out, man. People don't know, like, working together team, but I'm telling you, man, I follow certain people. Like, shout out to Bird, man. Shout out to Lil Wayne and them, man, because they did some good teamwork when they came up. See what I'm saying? I'm not a person, I don't eat dick. Excuse my French, I don't do none of that. I'm teaching my kids better. No, you salute a man that's trying to make way for their family and doing something that's righteous, man. No hate. People gotta get the hate and larceny out of their heart, man. Whatever I got, I work for, you can do the same. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta teach some different stuff around here, because everybody ain't teaching the right stuff and everybody ain't setting the right message. It's a lot of podcasts that me and King gonna break down, but they ain't for real. They not like y'all, bro. They other type of podcasts. Y'all is original. You know what I'm saying? And we trying, even though we gonna show love to them, because people call us, but we wanna really show love to y'all first, because y'all my family, and B, you came and show love to us too. So we gotta patronize your black businesses and appreciate your people, their art and their craft and their creativity. That's what the people need to do. At the same time, we doing that in Trent. We building a new Trent. You know what I'm saying? You see how people, real estate people come in and tear down neighborhoods and put up condos. See how they did Dolly Homes. See how they doing the projects. See how they put up all the cameras. Life from the surveillance. That's why people don't understand. Why do you think we want to name the project that? Because look around our city. How these kids is dying doing shit on these cameras and how social media is. That's what I'm saying. We change that. You don't go on every corner. I ain't gonna talk about where I live, because I work hard to live where I live. You know what I'm saying? And I pay that taxes. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the right thing. I'm an honest man of God, the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, we gotta teach that to our children. We gotta change the pace of the music industry in Trent. Stop going out of town and you sign a record deal, paperwork with somebody out of town, they rob you, but then you don't want to do nothing with me and King and Will Moody. That's some whack shit for all y'all. Cause a lot of people come into the clubhouse, they want beats, they want this and that. They don't really want to work on their music, they don't want to be honest with their career, but we love them and we're going to help everybody, man. This not just for him, me, or nobody. We here to help everybody. No particular race, no particular color. We here to help, man. That's the truth. King said keep it real.
Yeah.
Keep it real.
Episode 65.
Yeah.
You heard me?
Yeah.
What else you got?
Man, listen, there's so much we can touch on, but I don't know, man. I feel like we should have them back where we get into, because right now it's so much about the Clubhouse. We ain't know it can get that deep.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So we generally we go into like general topics and shit like that, but then that shit go crazy. So I think we'd rather just have y'all back. You know what I mean? We're gonna try to get some.
Will and Moody, man. That's what y'all need on here, man.
Well, we do it
Moody.
back like that, because then Will Moody come, they give an introduction on themselves, and then we just have a general fun podcast where people get to know the real person. I'm sure they got enough personality there tonight. You hear me?
What is like?
Know what I mean? But
That was fire though.
right up, kick your feet up. But know what I mean? But yeah, so is it anything else? One more time, is there anything else that you guys think we ain't talk about with the Clubhouse that y'all think people should know, or just come check it out?
I think we got merch on Redbow. Y'all can type in on Redbow, type in Clubhouse with a Z. And we got a couple designs, a couple things that we created, and we doing a venture with them. And we doing a lot of ventures with a lot of other companies until we put them in ink and we sign these deals. We're gonna let the people know. So we don't wanna throw dirt on nothing. So we got a lot of stuff on the table that's really profitable, really going good for us. So we don't know. We gotta talk to our people, because we don't wanna put nothing out. And some things you're supposed to talk about too is going down.
Right.
So we can't really just get on the show and just throw everything out. We just gonna tell the truth.
Okay.
That's what we got. But let the people keep talking. Whatever they ask us, what they want to know, we just gonna tell them.
Episode 65. It's your boy T Mula.
Yeah, it's B Baby 1-2 of the World Takes Podcast.
Yeah, it's your boy Mr. Make It Happen. 444.
King Amir Productions.
Say it again.
King Amir Productions.
You already. We out of here, y'all. We see you next week.
Europe.
That's all. Hey man, but anyway, man.
I thought you was another one.